Welcome to the second part of the restoration of the brake cables and miscellaneous bolts. Miscellaneous. So I'm gonna start by taking out some of these like larger ones. You guys can see as I pull these out, you can see that pretty much the rust has been removed, that I can tell as of right now. And we have the other one. All of these parts are for a 93 Nissan NX. I'm doing this really slowly so that way I don't spill anything. This bolt pretty much de-rusted. I did filter, or I didn't filter, I changed out the Evapo-rust earlier this morning. This still has some rust on it. Probably needs to have the fluid changed again. And like some of these bolts, I know they aren't going to be perfect because they were super rusted. I'm just going to grab this. Oh, that is phenomenal. Nice and clean. This isn't going to be the permanent workbench. If you remember from the other video, or the part 1 video of doing this, I'm actually going to try and get that bench situated so that way I can do this. Alright. Yeah, like a lot of these bolts, it actually can pull, like sometimes, depending on what percentage of zinc it is, this stuff can actually take off zinc plating. I'm not entirely sure what that is, or I know what zinc plating is, but I'm not entirely sure like what the zinc would have to do, or not, like what the Evapo-rust does to zinc. But so hopefully after I get the, like, I'm gonna just take out a few more bolts that way I don't spill it when I try to dump it out. And then I'm gonna dump out this fluid and then finish taking out all of them now. So let me get the camera situated and I will be right back. Alright, now that the camera is situated, I have this solution here. It still has the majority of the bolts in it. I'm just going to dump it here into the funnel. And that's, not all the fluid is dumped out. But now all I have to do is lift this up, allow air in, and it drains just like that. So now, most of the Evapo-rust is back in a jug. So we're just going to swing this over here. Alright, so now we have the rest of these that we can pull out. What I really want to see are the brake lines. I mean, I can see them. You guys can see them. Alright, brake line number 1. 3/4 of all the rust is removed. Probably should still sit longer because it was pretty bad rust. And on the other one, same story. About 3/4 of the rust was removed. Should sit. It shouldn't need to sit much longer, but it should still sit. This bolt must have been a really bad one. And look at this one. Like, this is like the result that I'd like to see. You guys can see it's still zinc plated on the top if I can get it to focus. I'll just put it there in my hand. I'll put it there in my hand. Alright, there. You guys can see that? Nice and shiny. That's like the result that I like. That's the result I like from products. I'm not going to go over every individual bolt here. So I don't know if you guys will be able to pick this up, but you can see, like, if I let it settle, you can see all the crud, rust, everything. Sorry about that. I had been called. So I'm just going to take this here. I'm going to just dump this back in the container for now. And I'm going to use my other container of Evapo-rust, pour it back in here, throw the rest of the rusty bolts and stuff in it. So let's get on to that. And then, so this video is going to be posted tonight, probably around 2 or 3 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So I live here in Arizona and I start the upload when I go to bed. And then the next video to come out, tomorrow's video, will be about a car update, and after that it's going to be building a glove holder. Because what I want to do is I'm going to build a holder for all my gloves. Well, not all my gloves, because I don't have small hands. There we go. You guys can see all these gloves here. I'm gonna make it so that, because these Kimberly-Clark gloves, not sponsored by any of these or Evapo-rust, but I'm gonna make it so that way you can fit down whatever one, but then you can pull out the empty box through the side. That's that whole plan. So let's get back into the video. Tighten that up. There we go. So I got brake lines in here. I got to throw on new gloves though. I'm only going to throw on one glove. So then this bolt here, still got some rust to it. There'll probably be a part 3 to this. I'll probably check back in tomorrow on all this, but tonight I'm going to make quite a few videos. Upload them one a day, 2 or 3 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. That bracket's good. This one should be thrown in. So what I like to do with bolts like this is I'll actually let them sit. I like to let the Evapo-rust evaporate off. And what I'll do is I'll soak them in water, like a couple hours after taking them out, and then it'll actually take off the Evapo-rust, and it will actually look like it's rusting, but that'll rinse right off, and then you can apply whatever paint or plating that you want to do to them, which is what I like about this stuff. I mean, I don't do any plating here, but I'd like to eventually. And then there will be a video coming around, I want to say January 2019, like first video. It will be discussing my plans for Skills USA projects. well, it's a plan for my project, and there will be separate builds. I want to do this because then when it comes time to present it at competition, you can, like, if the instructor or if the judges want to see how I built it, they can go on they can see the YouTube videos, because pictures don't tell the whole story of what you made. That's my whole idea on that, but instead making like progressional videos, and during those videos I can take pictures. And I have a whole plan. I'm going to be using brass, steel, copper. For welding wire, I'm going to use stainless steel and flux core. So that'll all be fun. Well, thank you for watching the video today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like the video, and then comment ideas that you would like to see in the future. Alright, have a nice day.